Okay, we're back. I hope it's working. Oh,
Okay.
shoot, that was the old live stream. Okay. I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are, hello. Please say hi in the chat so that we know if it's working or not. Okay, I'm turning on music.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Dang, girl. We have a viewer. One more time. Yeah. It's the encore. Okay. It's gonna work this time. Manifest it. It's gonna work. I got my Pepsi. The chat's working. Send in the questions. I'm gonna turn on music, and we're gonna be great. Okay. I'm gonna turn. How do I get this to stop flashing at me? Ooh. Mmm. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Uh-huh. How about our podcast? You let me know days you're free, days during the week, and I'll try and figure out a schedule, and we can do that. Totally. I'm trying to get this thing to stop. I did it. Okay, I just had to push it a million times. But yeah, let's do a podcast. I don't know what we'd call it. I didn't know you went live again. Girl, I said I was gonna go live again. Anyway. Yeah, just text me your schedule, I guess. I don't know. And then we have to figure out what we're gonna call it, and then we have to figure out what we're gonna talk about because I would like us to be on the same page. But yeah, we can have a podcast. Works for me. I need something to do. Okay, any song suggestions that aren't horrible songs? And I'll be brutally honest if you give me a bad song. Also, send in questions because I'm so bored and I'm so tired. Oh, okay, let me think. Daisy. Okay, hate to break it to you, I'm not turning on The Great Gatsby, the Broadway musical. Because I don't know if any of my demographic, or at least anyone watching other than you, Julia, likes that. So we're gonna be a little respectful. Please. Hold on. I'll start a poll. Should I turn on For Her from The Great Gatsby? Okay. Start poll. What kind of music are we feeling? It would make my day. It would make your to listen to For Her from The Great Gatsby sung by Jeremy Jordan. Same. I need to buy that Jeremy Jordan t-shirt I saw on Etsy. Let me find it. Let me find it so I can share the beauty with other people. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's so good. We got him as Jack Kelly, Win from Supergirl. Oh man. Oh no, the poll is split in half. We're not agreeing. Oh no. Girl, you insane. I know. Okay, send in questions and then we'll figure out if I should turn on For Her or not. Until then, I'm gonna turn on Taylor Swift. I know I go kind of crazy for my crushes, but you have a blanket with one of them on it. So don't go bashing me. There's a song called The Chicken in Black. It's very funny. You know, I will look it up. But I cannot promise. I believe it is clean. I will look it up. We don't talk about that. Okay. View credits. Let me look at. Let's pray you don't get copyrighted. Can you hear the song? It's Johnny Cash, so it should be good. Well, I'm reading the lyrics, and I don't know if I'm going to put it on. I put your brain in a chicken last Monday. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, honey. We're not listening to this. You can barely hear the music? Boo. Yeah, whatever. Swore I wouldn't do this. Send in questions. I want to do a Q&A. I think I'm going to do like a YouTube video Q&A, but I'm waiting for people to actually comment on that YouTube short. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to turn off your moderator abilities, Julia. And we will see. We need more people who like The Great Gatsby. I know. Underrated. Okay, let me see. Tell me what songs you want to listen to. I mean, I like Taylor Swift, so can I? Why? Because your short thing. Remove as managing moderator. Okay. No longer. You were a moderator for my channel. That's probably why you couldn't look at comments. Okay. My short thing. What songs you want to listen to? I mean, I like Taylor Swift. I like One Direction. I like Gracie Abrams a lot. Delwater Gap. Age of Madness. What does that mean? The comments in your chat, because you couldn't. Oh my gosh. I'm fine. I'm just having a problem. YouTube Shorts. Remember that? And so I turned off moderation, and that should fix it, maybe. Okay. Let me think. Age of Madness, Louis Tomlinson, Melanie Martinez. Basic white girl music. Yes. Very much so. Chappell Roan, Billie Eilish. And then Broadway soundtracks. And this one. This guy. Ooh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, speaking of Broadway soundtracks, I'm going to show off this thing that I have because it's so cool. I have the Hadestown soundtrack vinyl, and it is my favorite thing. It comes in a box instead of a sleeve. And it's got this big old lyric book. And it's got the squad in it. Reeve Carney, Patrick Page, Amber Gray, Eva Noblezada. You know, the whole squad. Oh, it's got pictures. I can get away with Hannah Montana. I can get away with Hannah Montana. Okay, we're gonna start with best of both worlds. I don't know if you can hear it. My Bright Blue Hadestown vinyl. It's every song, and I spent how much did I spend on this thing? Almost $100. Cannot hear. I'm sorry. Someone's gonna walk by my door and be like, "Why are you listening to Hannah Montana?" And I'll be like, "Because." Yeah. Okay. Because we slay. Okay. I need questions. I know I sound like I don't know, a broken record, but I need questions. So sorry. Don't know what you're sorry for. I'm gonna confess something. I've never watched Hannah Montana. I listen to Hannah Montana every time I work out. I love that. I love it. But yeah, I've never watched Hannah Montana. I probably should. What's your favorite show? Favorite Disney Channel show. Okay. Whoa, here we go. Okay. Deep stuff. Okay. Favorite show overall? I really like Gilmore Girls right now, and well, I've watched a lot of Gilmore Girls recently. I haven't finished it yet. And then I recently started watching Supergirl on Netflix, which is also good. Favorite Disney Channel show? I'm gonna go easy. I watch it all the time, or I rewatch it a lot, and that's Liv and Maddie, or Good Luck Charlie. Jessie is also a classic. My hair's gonna fall down. Favorite movie? I don't know. What's so great about Jeremy Jordan? Everything. Smooth talking, so rocking. Favorite movie? I don't know if I have one. It's a cutie. Supergirl starts good, gets very bad. No! I don't want it to get bad. Although I think I've heard that before from people. It's something special. I liked All the Boys I Loved before. That's a good movie. But I don't know. I don't watch a lot of movies. But yeah, I'm watching Supergirl. I'm watching Gilmore Girls a little bit here and there. And then, I don't know. I watch a lot of musicals. Like I just watched the Bonnie and Clyde Pro Shot, and that was really good. That's my favorite movie. Oh wait, no. Stinking Tug Everlasting, the movie. Pretty weird. You know how aggressive head banging. The Newsies movie is also not great. But you know it's okay because it's fine. I'm gonna turn on my Christmas lights that have been up for like 2 years. Something's telling me, maybe could be the one. That was fun. I love questions. He could be the one. Could be the one. How do you feel that Jeremy Jordan could have been in The Greatest Showman, but they chose Zac Efron instead? You know, I was just talking about this. I was just talking about this the other night because I also found out Cynthia Erivo could have been in it, but they chose Zendaya instead. You know, not the rant. I'm not gonna go on a rant, okay? I wish Jeremy Jordan had been in it. We'll leave it that. But also, I don't know. I really wish he could have been in it. We're gonna stop there. And I like Zac Efron, and so it's nothing against him. It's just I like Jeremy Jordan more. Reno's an ordinary girl. I would have loved Greatest Showman if he was in it. Exactly. That's my thing. I still love The Greatest Showman. I love the soundtrack the most. But the soundtrack could have been so much better. I'll say it. Because even if Cynthia Erivo hadn't been in it, it would have been like Zendaya. Zac Efron looks like a box. Anyway, formal review of the first Harry Potter book. Let me grab it. Oh, shoot. I dropped it, but it's okay. It's brand new. It needs to be tossed around every once in a while. Okay. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or Philosopher's Stone, if you are, I don't know, normal. But so, I'm turning Hannah down. I liked it a lot. I tried to read it when I was 12, as you both know, and I couldn't get into it, but I really liked it. But I also kind of had to push through. It's ripped. Probably from when I dropped it, but at least it's not stamped like my other copy. But yeah, I really liked it. I kind of had to push through about, I don't know, halfway through because I knew where it was going. Because it's very accurate to the first movie. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I liked reading things. Ripped means well loved. Well, I didn't actually read this one. I got this one because it's the books now look different versus when I got the one that I actually read. So this one's never been read. This one has hardly been touched. But yeah, it was really good. I really liked it. I still, only because it holds a very special place in my heart, I like Percy Jackson as a character more than Harry Potter. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but also, I don't regret saying it. Speaking of Percy Jackson, let me go find my things, my current collection that is growing. Ugh. Oh shoot. Okay. That's not a very controversial opinion. I know it's not. But I was going to act like it was anyway. Dearest sister, what? How do you feel about holiday playtime? I don't know. I'll just say that. Last time, whenever we were in Texas for Christmas, we went to Half Price Books, and I got this. I got this. They are very well loved. I don't know if you can tell, but they're well loved, which is okay because I got them from Half Price Books. And I really love them. I love this cover. I love these covers a lot. I really love these covers, and I think best book number 4. I think he meant to say 5, actually. Like, typo, autocorrect. Anyway, I really love these covers. Those are the covers I read them in. I read the ones right after these, I'm pretty sure, and they're fine, but I prefer I read number 4, to each their own. Anyway, I prefer these covers. I will fight you on this. That can be something we do on the podcast, alright? We can fight on the podcast. Not on my live stream. Not in my house. But yeah, I got those, and I really wanna get all of them. So yeah. But yeah, I like Percy Jackson more, and I think it really is just I read those when I was, like, 12, and so fair enough. Yeah, that'll be a podcast discussion. But, yeah, I think it really is just because that was one of the first books that I got into, and I don't know. Percy Jackson was my first book crush. Well, actually, I think Luke was, and then I liked Percy more, but, you're welcome. Thanks. A lot of my current obsessions are thanks to you, so I say a lot of, but, like, they also are thanks to other people, so but, yes, the Percy crush. Yeah. I stand by he's one of the best book boyfriends because, I mean, you know, except the music. Except the music. Yes, that's true. That was my best friend. You can thank her for that. Mm, but you were the one who introduced me to Jared Hanson, so and that started a whole thing, so we have very different tastes in music. I know. And that's okay. That's fine. Because at least we get along. We don't fight about it. Or right now. Hannah Montana is deeply underrated, dang. Any other music suggestions? We'll fight on the podcast. Like we're just deciding, yeah, we're just gonna fight all the time on the podcast. That's okay. I don't know why I keep going like this. Cheers, darling. Ava versus Cortland. I'm gonna wait for this fight. Ava versus Cortland will be the title of the podcast episode, and it'll just be like an hour of us arguing. But not like hostile arguing, just like passionately talking at each other. I'm ending the poll, and I need more questions for the Q&A. And I'm gonna change the music. No offense. We're gonna listen to. Okay. No, that's the title of the whole podcast. It's just the whole podcast. Nice. And then Julia's there too. That's a good title. Okay. We're starting a new poll. Julia will be the moderator. Yep. Start poll. Okay. Vote, people. Please. Fave superhero? Spider-Man. And before you get specific, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. He deserved that third movie. And I will stand by it. For the rest of time, he deserved that third movie. And now Tom Holland is getting a fourth. Dang, man. But yeah. He's just that special. Tom Holland, he really is, man. The Water Gap. Nobody likes Age of Madness. Oh, it's only one vote on the poll. Never mind. Are you Gen Z or Alpha? Well, first of all, you spelled Alpha wrong, and also I'm Gen Z, so don't associate me with the iPad kids and the Sephora kids and double chunk chocolate cookie. And brain rot. I'm Gen Z, all right? Give me a break. Gen Alpha started, I think, 2013. I was 2009. So, not the Sephora kids. Yeah. I literally look up how to spell it. I swear it's Alpha, like ALFHA. Whatever. It's the same thing. I got what you meant. Okay, well, since there's only one vote, we're gonna listen to Del Water Gap. Because he's a deeply underrated artist. We're gonna go Coping on Unemployment. We were both wrong. Oh. No, that's what I said. Alpha. That's what I meant. What did I say? Did I not say that? Mm. But yeah, I will not be associated with brain rot, iPad kids, and the double chocolate cookie. Coping on. I did? I'm sorry. There's something wrong with my brain, I think. I don't know. I'm going through a lot. Either way, I'm Gen Z, and I don't want to be associated with Gen Alpha. I don't even like Sephora. You've been stuck at age 12 for me, so that's a you problem, man. I'm turning 16 this year. Not 16. Oh no, the peppy gone. Yeah, I have to switch to water. But yeah. That's actually crazy. I know. Wild. Can you believe it? That's weird. That's really weird. I'm not even gonna read that sentence out loud. That's weird. I'll be able to buy alcohol next year. Call me when you try alcohol. That's wild. That's insane. Yeah. I have lost track of time after 2020. Like, you know, I just don't know days or years or anything. Turn into nothing. But it also feels like 2023 was forever ago. I don't know. How did you think I was? I don't know. Not 19. I mean, I knew you were 19, but it just like I don't know. I don't like aging. I don't know. Like 2017. I feel like 2017 was like 4 years ago. Yeah. Yeah. Age is the scariest. Okay, Julia. All right. Awesome. Thanks. Self over. Okay, Julia. Time. The way I knew what that meant is wild. Julia, how old are you? In my head, you're like 11. Oh, you're not that far off. She's turning 13 this year. Okay, that makes me feel better. You just straight up thought I'm so well. Uh, yeah, I'll be so old. Not. I was gonna say so old. You're crazy, man. You're wild for that. But yeah, I don't. I'm almost 16. I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. And don't ask me. I'm gonna have a breakdown. If someone asks me, "What are you gonna do? Or what do you want to do when you grow up?" Who said I wanted to grow up in the first place? Take me as I am. Take you as I am. Things are. Okay, send in questions. Do you have your driver's license? Oh my gosh. That question, it's always, do you have your driver's license, or how's school? Y'all, I don't even know who you are. No. So I'm gonna hang out in that car. My career choice is Scarecrow. No, I don't know. I know I have to figure it out eventually, but I'm also only a sophomore. I know that people kind of usually start figuring out sophomore year, but like as long as I graduate, you make some weird faces and noises. That's an admirable career choice. Scarecrow, human scarecrow. That's yeah. I'm sure you'd be a great scarecrow. I know. That would be a really good scarecrow. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I personally don't really have to figure it out too soon because I mean, homeschooled. You can bring Harry with you. No, he'd probably blow away. Follow your dreams. My dreams of being a scarecrow. Get that man out of my house. It's not your house. At least he's not real. That would be scary. He comes to life like Toy Story and he's like, I've been real the whole time. Yeah, and then I'm burning him. He's jump scared me too many times. He's only scared me once. And that was middle of the night, like 2 years after he had even shown up. He's shown up. After I even got him. And so he'd been around for a while and I knew he was there, but he was standing there and I woke up and I was like, I didn't know where I was or whatever. Like I was still waking up and I saw his silhouette and it was like, so yeah, he scared me that one time. He almost got punched by father. Yes, he did. He did. And, so have I, because I scared dad. So, Squishmallow Hall, I don't have, oh, wrong side. Sorry. I don't have very many. Hold on. And so you can kind of see them all right here. I have the sorting hat right there. And I have that snake. I really like the snake. But yeah, I don't have a ton. Punched by father is a crazy phrase. It is though. I scared him when I was like 10 and he got really freaked out. And he was outside and there was a door in between us and I was just standing there middle of the night and he turned around and I was just standing there and I scared him. So, but yeah, I don't have a ton. That watermelon isn't even a squishmallow, so he just sits there. But yeah. Anyway, questions. Like crazy question. Not crazy. Like don't ask me weird things, but you know. I have one that's an otter. I love that. The first one I got is that avocado. I got it. I don't know how old I was. I want to say like 9, 8 or 9. Top 5 states in the U.S. What kind of question is that? I don't know. Iowa. This isn't in any particular order because I can't think about it that much. Iowa, Missouri, New York. Yes, your question. I'm answering your questions. Okay, New York. I don't know. Texas better be on my list. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Texas is on the list simply because I have people that live there that I care about. So, you know. We'll fight about this on we are not fighting about the podcast. I mean, we're not fighting about Texas, all right? I don't, you know. Okay. Okay, we're going to go Iowa, Missouri, Minnesota, New York, and Texas. Not in any particular order, except Iowa is probably it. I don't know. I don't know. I really love Missouri. I love Kansas City. Why New York? I don't know. I like New York. I don't know. I just like New York. You've never been there. So, you can like places you've never been. I want to go to New York. Good luck. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So there's my answer for that crazy wild question. Going to New York, I mean, I know. You don't have to tell me. Best impression. I don't have any good impressions. I am so bad with everything. I'm so bad at accents. I'm so bad at I don't even know. I'm really bad at a lot of things. I can't do any impressions. If I tried, I would make a fool of myself. So I'm not going to. Yeah, I can't do any impressions. I'm really bad at them. Okay. I remember you kind of used to be able to do a kind of Scottish British accent. Yeah, I lost that, whatever that was. I lost it. I can't do accents. Other than like, other than like deep Southern, which I just slip into sometimes, and that's how I like it. Well, you are better at accents than I am. I can do like a deep Southern, and I just kind of slip into it sometimes. But even that's not good. So, you know, we're switching over to Gracie Abrams. If you could do only one, YouTube, Instagram, or podcast, which would you choose? YouTube. 100%. YouTube. Okay, first of all, my Instagram account is private, and so I only post to my friends and family. So it's not even like I have this big following or anything. So there's that. Podcast. I haven't recorded a podcast episode in over a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. And so there's that. And I don't know. I'm not into podcasts since I haven't recorded one in forever. And YouTube, I don't know. It's just more fun for me because I get to share a bunch of different stuff that I'm interested in, and 300 people, because you instead of just stop. Yeah, she decided she didn't want to do the podcast anymore, and she just like dropped that on me, and I was like, yay. But yeah, YouTube is just it's more fun for me because I enjoy making long videos. I don't like editing. If I could just upload a 30-minute unedited video, I could, but it would not be very good and it would be really bad. But yeah, YouTube 100%. Because like, I don't know, Instagram is fine. If you get canceled for one of these days, what would it be for? I don't know, probably something really stupid. I don't know. I don't know if I would get canceled at all. I don't have very many controversial opinions, and I wanted to get a microphone so we could do a podcast. We can do a podcast. It's not we are the 3 of us are literally planning a podcast right now. So, anyway, I don't know if I would get canceled. I don't have very many controversial opinions, and any I do have, I don't share with anyone other than my friend Soretta. And so it's just like, I don't think I would get canceled. Because I also don't do anything weird or bad. I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't drink. I didn't know I was involved. You can be if you want. Anyway, I don't do anything bad or weird. So, you know, I don't think I would get canceled. And if I were to, it would be something really stupid and nobody would like I don't know, it wouldn't be I don't know, I don't think I would get canceled. We talked about this at the What an insane sentence. I'm sorry. That was just insane. But yeah, we did. Going somewhere safe. No have a drink. Wistfully lean. That's going in the quote book. Yes. The quote book. But it's okay. I hope you're happy about that. And you told me I'll be a ghost hunter with you. Yeah. Hello. Send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best, but you were the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I'm very happy about that. I love being in quote book. The quote book is very long. She's recapping the conversation, Julia. I say a lot of unhinged things. Same. If I were to get canceled, it would be for something in the quote book, I guess. I don't know. Although I don't have very many weird quotes in the quote book either. That it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry for the way life goes. Won't speak in the cold. Hope that I don't. I need questions, guys. We're just talking about a podcast, and while that's fun, it's not what I signed up for. If we wanted to talk about a podcast, we could just have like a FaceTime or something. Like, no offense, but also a little bit. The quote is added good. No. My friend has a lot of the crazy things I say, and I have her read them back to me every now and then. That's fair. That's fair. How good about you till I didn't. Hey, you want to live stream? We just somehow landed on this. I'm asking for questions. All right? I'm asking for questions. I am the funniest person I know. Real. Julia is the funniest person I know. And my best friend, because she just... Bucket list? Oh, man. I don't know. Bucket list. Okay. We're going to start with an obvious one. Go to a Taylor Swift concert. I don't care when or what it is, but go to a Taylor Swift concert. Go see a Broadway show that Jeremy Jordan is in. I don't know what it would be. It could be Floyd Collins. It could be something in years' time, but I want to go see something that he is in. I don't know. I don't have a lot of bucket list items because, as I went over earlier, I don't even want to grow up at all. So, go to New York. Isn't he old now? Jeremy Jordan? He's 40, but Hugh Jackman still does stage things, and I don't know how old he is. Hold on, let me see. He's not old. It's wild. He's going to be in Floyd Collins in a month or so. How old is Hugh Jackman? He's 56, and he still does stage things. So, yeah. But yeah, I would love to go to New York and possibly live there. I would love to live in Kansas City. He's that young. I thought Jackman. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do you wear wigs? No, I do not. But yeah, Hugh Jackman, 56. Have you worn wigs? No, I have not. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. Man, this is great. Will you wear wigs? Maybe. When will you wear wigs? Hopefully sometime soon. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have very many bucket list items as of right now, other than the ones I just said. Yay. I would also love to meet MatPat, which is super random, but I would love to meet MatPat and just have a chat with him, just have a sit down conversation because he's great. He's awesome. And just tell him, you are amazing. Bucket list, be a scarecrow. Yep. I'll be a scarecrow for Halloween or something. I will play Fiyero on Broadway. I'll do that. I miss you. I'm sorry. I don't wanna go. Think I'll make it worse. I know. Will you write music? Probably not. I'm not very good with words. Do you paint? I do. I can grab something I have painted right now. Let me grab something. I have a few things. Uh, okay, let's see. I paint a lot of album covers. I have Olivia Rodrigo, which I really like how this one came out, but it was kind of a struggle. There are markings on the top. Oh no. I have Sabrina Carpenter, which I also think turned out really good. This one's one of my favorites. I have Louis Tomlinson, which was the second one I did. I have Zayn, which was a fun one. I have Niall Horan, which we don't talk about how the words are crooked. I did this one before the album even came out, so I got lucky that that's a good album. I have Taylor Swift, 1989, one of her best albums, and it's Taylor's version. I have Liam Payne. I really like his for sentimental reasons, you know. I like it because I just like him. Heartbreak, yep. And then I have One Direction, one of their best albums. And this one was fun too. I really liked doing the letters. Even though Niall looks pretty wonky. So yeah, I do paint and I do enjoy painting. But I go through phases of painting all the time and then hardly painting at all. Poor Liam. Yep. We're not going to get into it or I will start crying. I need to do a Gracie painting. And Conan Gray. And probably Billie Eilish too, honestly. It's dead air. Hurry, ask me a question. When Liam passed, Morgan was like, "How is Ava doing?" And I was like, "I don't know, dog. You can ask her." It, you know, if either one of you had asked me, I probably would have read it and responded with "fine," and that was about it. It, man, it was rough. It was rough. And then me and two of my friends still talk about it a lot because the three of us like One Direction and stuff. That was the first time I had heard he died. Yeah. It was really bad. He had been supplied with like heavy drugs and he was out of it, and the hotel he was staying in, he kept going down to the lobby clearly in distress and you know, involved with heavy drugs, but they kept taking him up to his room and like locked him up there, and he fell off of the balcony trying to leave his room, and it was awful. It was really, really bad, and it is really bad. Um, yeah, it, yep, yep. You know, and then the funeral happened fairly soon after, and that was horrible. Has it even been 4 months? Yep. I think about 4 months, I think. Because it happened October 16th. You can do the math. So yeah, October 16th was when it happened. And it was really rough. It was really rough. And it is really rough, so, you know. What a downer, you know? What a sad changing the subject. Please do. Please. This is gonna Oh man. Please change the subject to something better, man. How do we feel about Clouds? Clouds! I love Clouds, especially the One Direction song Clouds. It's a really good song. Favorite Taylor song. Favorite Taylor song. Ooh, Waffle. Waffle. I love waffles. Favorite Taylor song. Anything. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna say that. I have a couple. I like How Did It End? Really sad song. Harry. That's not changing the subject much, Julia. Anyway, I like How Did It End? I like Holy Ground. I like Nothing New. I really like the album Red right now. So, um, you know, I also like My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys and Getaway Car. Oh, Blob. I don't know, girl. We've changed the subject. Anyway, I really like Getaway Car too. Favorite Bible verses? You know, okay, I have a couple, but I can't remember them off the top of my head because I don't know. Sorry, I'm trying to get there. This is my favorite song of his. Yes. Romans 8:38 through 39. James 1:12 is one of my favorites. Let me find that one. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm gonna screenshot that and save it. But yeah, I like Romans 8:38 through 39, and then hold on, let me find it. Okay. Micah 4:4, which is a pretty. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Everyone will sit under their own vine and under their own fig tree, and no one will make them afraid, for the Lord Almighty has spoken. That one's been my favorite for a really long time. So yeah, there you go. Couple that I can see is lost in the memory. To a moment in time. Favorite Conan song? Why are those your favorites? Micah 4:4 was one of the first ones I kind of like knew because okay, it's really stupid. It's really dumb. So I don't want to say it, but I really like Micah 4:4. And then give me a second. Lost in the memory. And then Romans 38 and 39. I don't know. I really liked it a lot. It kind of, I guess, resonated with it a little bit. I think it was part of a Bible study I did with my friends, and I just kind of stuck with me, I guess. Favorite song from debut. When we were still changing for the better. Wanting was enough. For me, it was enough. I'm trying to find debut. I like Tied Together with a Smile. I resonate with that one. Is Micah 4:4 your favorite because of Hamilton? Where's my cup so I can avoid these questions? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, but it's also just a good verse. I know. Thank you, Julia, for calling me out. That's why I didn't want to say it. It's from the song. It's not from the song. It's mentioned in the song one last time, and it is something uh George Washington references, and I just like it whenever he tells Hamilton he's not going to be running for president. And I don't know, that's a song that I really like. It's a really good one. And yeah, I don't know. I memorized the verse when I was in my Hamilton phase, and I just kind of know it now. So that's kind of why I would say it's one of my favorites. Romans 8:38 and 39 are just, I like that verse. Yeah, let's move on from Micah 4:4, please. I've been live for an hour, and the chat, craziest childhood memory. Oh man. Okay. Okay, this is hilarious. You are gonna think this is so funny. I remember it because it was like traumatizing for me. So, when I wanna say 5 or 6, I was really little. We were all at Mima's, okay? And Aiden and Brayden were like in the back in Mima's room, and I think they had all the lights off or something. I don't know what they were doing. All right, don't ask me. I don't know what they're doing. But I went back there, and one of them jump scared me really bad, and I screamed and ran back down the hall into the living room. I don't remember which one it was, but one of them scared me so bad. I don't think they meant to scare me that bad, but sounds like them. Thank you. But I remember it so vividly. I remember it was probably probably. But yeah, oh, it scared me so bad. And then, sounds like an Aiden more than Brayden. You're probably right. It probably was Aiden, because it really doesn't sound like Brayden. But yeah, he scared me so bad, and I ran back down the hall crying. And then afterwards, whoever it was, I think felt really bad because like they weren't expecting me to scream and run away. So, you know. And then let me think. I remember the rehearsals for Morgan and Jameson's wedding vividly. Um, but yeah, that one really sticks with me. I can't really think of anything else. Crazy childhood memory. I vividly remember falling backwards and busting my head open, but I don't really remember anything else. I guess I blacked out or something. My brain just removed all of that afterwards. I don't remember anything from Morgan's wedding. I don't really either. I just remember the rehearsals, which is a really strange thing for me to remember because I don't know how old I was, but I was little. But yeah, I remember that. I remember throwing up during the rehearsals. Yes, I remember that happening too. Let me think. I don't know if I have any other. I threw up a lot. It's okay. It happens to the best of us, anxiety, man. Um, I think that's probably it. I don't have a lot of crazy. I was like 8, like 8ish. I was 12. Okay, yeah. So I was little, but I don't remember a lot of stuff from before I was like 10 or 11. It's the oldest memories. Oh my goodness, Julia. I'm trying to think. That's kinda all I remember. I don't remember a lot of things from when I was little. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do is hold her. But that one with Braden and Aiden, man, I think about that often just because it was, like, scared me so bad. Don't need to remind me, put it all behind me, shouldn't I? What I see. I also remember, waking up early one morning and dancing around my backyard to Bet on It from High School Musical 2. I was, like, 10. I hardly remember anything before 2023. The first memory I have is having an existential crisis on the stairs at the age of 6. Wow. You know, that sort of thing sticks with you, I would assume. That's wild. Yeah, I don't have very many memories before I was, like, 10 or 11. It's a pretty wild story. What? Wow. We are not going there. A podcast conversation. Yes! A podcast story. We need to make, like, a notes thing with just true tea. Ooh, the tea. Ex-friend's sister. It's one in a club and he kissed her. Yeah. I feel like I've told a bunch of stories on mine and Soretta's podcast, but I don't remember what I did. So let me find. I'll write it down. Please, please do. I remember thinking this was only a few years ago. I remember thinking someone was, like, stalking me and emailing me and sending me weird stuff, but I'm pretty sure it was just one of my friends or one of my ex-friends. And what am I writing down again? Your existential crisis. Um, yeah, I think it was one of my friends and her friends emailing me and being weird. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, that. When I wanna say 11 or 12, I was really scared of, Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime, and, one of my friends knew that, and they were the only ones who knew that, and I kept getting emails from an email I didn't recognize talking about Huggy Wuggy, and so I'm a million percent sure it was her or her friends or whatever. So it's like yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was her or her friends or something messing with me, and I blocked the email, but I continued to get emails from them, so but then they stopped eventually. What is Huggy Wuggy? Let me show you. This was the scariest thing on earth to, like, 11 and 12-year-old me. Huggy Huggy Wuggy. He's from a video game, a horror video game. You probably have seen him before without realizing it, because he's, like, everywhere. Um Oh, shoot. No. Gross, I hate horror. Yeah. But yeah, Huggy Wuggy is this. Scariest thing in the world to me. And then they, like, announced a movie at one point. Oh, that I've seen that. Yeah, he's weird. They, announced a movie at one point, and then it got canceled or whatever, but they announced a movie, and I remember being so scared of seeing movie posters and stuff with him on it. You know, I was really scared. So, yeah, that's Huggy Wuggy. Anyway, let's change the subject. Dead air. Someone asked me a question or something. I don't know. Favorite video game? I don't play a lot of video games. I like Undertale and Deltarune. Those are fun. I like Stardew Valley a lot. I play a lot of Stardew Valley. I think on my main save, I'm in like year 8 or something like that, year 9. And I've been playing it for a long time. Yeah, I like Minecraft, I guess. I don't really play it much. Yeah, but I'm a Mario Kart girl. I love Mario Kart, but I don't play as often as I should. I'm very good. Well, I'm probably not. I love Mario Kart and I love Mario Party, but I don't play hardly as often as I should because I only ever use the Switch for Undertale and Deltarune. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't play a lot of video games other than Stardew Valley. I hope Mario Party was a. Why? We've played with Chloe and Ethan, our cousins Chloe and Ethan. Oh my gosh, it was so fun. Ethan was Donkey Kong, and I have a picture of a face that Donkey Kong made, and I've had it for years. I already heard that song. Oh my gosh, it's being stupid. Hold on. So here's Ethan as Donkey Kong. We thought that was the funniest thing. I remember Ethan getting upset because he was losing. Yeah. I can't remember who won, but it requires basically no strategy or skill, just pure luck. Yeah. That's very true. I don't play it very often. What's another one we play a lot? Or we played? I don't know. But yeah, I don't play a lot of video games other than Stardew Valley. Dang, it's almost 11 o'clock. Smell you hate. The essential oil peppermint. I don't know what it is. It like gives me a headache. It's way past my bedtime. I hope you know this. I'm sorry, you didn't have to stay awake, but I appreciate that you are. I probably will end fairly soon. I remember me and Chloe trying to text Olivia Rodrigo. So real. We tried to call Olivia Rodrigo with one of our friends, so. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Smell you hate. Oh, right. Essential oil peppermint. All the scents in a Bath and Body Works store mixed together gives me a migraine. Then we also try to text Louie. That makes sense, you know? I don't know. I don't hate a lot of smells. Probably because I don't smell a lot of things. I don't like the smell of fish. And I don't like the smell of cheese. Like just like shredded cheese. I don't like it. Don't get me started on Bath and Body Works. I have a Bath and Body lotion in here from years ago because I don't ever go in there. and it smells good. But all the smells in the store together, I hate it. When we went to the mall with our friends one time, and my mom and I sat outside because it was gonna give me a headache. I was also hangry, and so afterwards I got a cookie. I was just grumpy, but it was gonna give me a migraine. They also don't really have very many good smells anymore. When I was younger, it felt like they had a bunch of good smells, and now it's just like mid. A smell I love is do you have a list of baby names that you would Yes, I do. I do, actually. Um, I'm just gonna read a couple because some of them are, like, you know, some of them I'm not gonna share because I wanna gatekeep. Um, I have Robin for either a girl or boy. I know I knew it, everyone does, yep. I have Robin for either a girl or a boy. Um, I have a lot of these are really dumb. Jude, I like the name Jude. Um, I like the name Jordan, and Maverick. I really like the name Maverick. I have a lot of boy names. I like boy names more than girl names usually. I like the name Steven, but with like Stephen, not with a V, with a PH. I like the name Camden, uh, and I like the name Ivy, and that's what we're gonna go with. And I think if I were to have a girl, if the first name went with it, I would have her middle name be Grace, like mine. Pass down the middle name. I want to name one of my future kids if I have a girl, Gracie. I do like the name Gracie. I only have 2 left because Parker stole them all. I'm afraid to say them out loud in case you. Oh my god! Dang, not Parker the name snatcher. That's so funny. Oh man, that's so funny. But a lot of the names I have are names I don't really hear, like, at all. Like Camden, Robin, Maverick I hear sometimes, but I don't hear Ivy very often, and so I don't know. I had a girl on my volleyball team that we called Maverick. The official title, Parker the Name Snatcher. Uh, why did you call her Maverick? Probably some inside joke or something. You don't have to share. I don't remember. You know, those are the best inside jokes that you don't remember the origins to. They just materialized. The proof is in the song. I think she was just late to join. She was actually nice. I came up with pretty much every nickname we ever used. I love that for you. knows. I think it's crazy that the whole live stream is just been us talking. My views go from like 2 to 4 every once in a while, but then nobody ever interacts. So, I had a girl on my team and I called Applesauce because I couldn't remember her. Oh no! That's fair though. I'm bad with names. These candies are gross. Duh. I was the captain and it was naturally my job to know these. It's okay. It's not putty. Also, putty is T's instead of D's. I knew I spelled it wrong. I need more questions. If you were to get arrested, what would everyone assume you're in for? I don't know. Probably something silly. Like, it wouldn't be anything crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because I don't have the urge to do anything that would warrant jail as a punishment. Which I guess is a good thing. What? I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Oh, this is oddly high. I think that would be most people's assumptions. Fair, honestly. Words to get. Oh, and it hits me. Honestly, same. Julia. Yeah, probably. Julia. I can't say that either. I do. Trespassing? Yeah, maybe. I'll probably get arrested for like sneaking into a concert or something. Or recording a concert. Or not a concert, or like recording something I wasn't supposed to be recording. Like a show or something. Not like, I shall be like Simon Colby. They got arrested for trespassing? I knew they got arrested, but I didn't know they got arrested. No, wait, people would probably think arson for me. My dream. Oh, if it's me, don't want anybody else touching you like I do. I do. Me. Favorite rom-com? I don't watch a lot of rom-coms. I don't even know. I don't know. I have no idea. I might stop watching. Why? Favorite rom-com? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a good rom-com. I have a list of movies to be watched, and I have a couple on there. But yeah, I have no idea. It might make me boring, but I don't watch a lot of movies, like I said earlier. Oh no, we decided we weren't going to listen to that song. That's also not what we're listening to. Sweet Home Alabama is the only one is the only one I will ever promote. Nice. I've never heard of it. I usually hate rom-coms. Kind of fair, honestly. Some of them aren't great. Hold me by my hair, I go nowhere. It's with Reese Witherspoon. Nice. I love that. Face down in the dust. How's the rest of the room dry? Came in the rush. You don't have any idea who that is, do you? I've heard the name. Hold on, I'll look it up. All right, give me a break. I'm preaching to the. Let me see. Oh, I've seen her before. I don't think I've ever seen her in a movie, but yes. She's been in a lot of stuff. Oh, she was in Legally Blonde. I need to watch Legally Blonde. What's your most positive trait? I like to think I'm nice. I like to think I'm not very judgy. I like to think, I don't know. I like to think I'm a welcoming person. That you can talk to me about pretty much anything, and I won't like audios. That's not how you spell audios. Sorry, that's audios. Legally Blonde is a cultural icon of. Oh, it's a pivotal part of. Nice, but I like to think that I'm a decent person. I like to think that I'm welcoming and open, and I'm open about being welcoming. See you next time. Bye, Julia. Bye. Sleep good. Goodbye. I'm waiting for. I probably will end soon. It's been about an hour and a half. Any questions you want to get off your chest now? I suggest you do. Oh. Oh, shoot. It's okay. Okay. I have to end really soon. What's something that you say people assume is a lie? I don't know. I don't know if I have anything. Um, I don't know. I don't think anything. I'm getting these off a website. Oh, go and find, like, basic questions, like 20 questions type. Traffic light. Biggest influence. Oof, are we talking public figure or personal life? I'm gonna assume you mean public figure. Biggest influence, personal life, I'd probably say my mom. Both. Okay, both. Personal life, I'd probably say my mom or um, my best friend. Public figure, I'm gonna say Taylor Swift. And I'm gonna say Eva Noblezada. I admire her and her um, just everything. I admire her a lot. Weirdest dream you ever had? I had a dream I was pregnant, and like I just woke up one day and took a pregnancy test, and it was positive, and nobody really cared. Nobody asked any questions. Except I think my dad was like, "How does that even happen?" And my mom was like, "Oh, it happens sometimes." And I was like, "You just have a kid sometimes." Like that doesn't make any sense. So that was pretty wild. Um, yeah, I've had multiple dreams I was pregnant. And I think that might just be me subconsciously having a bad case of baby fever. Um, maybe I should be a babysitter or something. So you were never a saint, and I loved in shades of wrong. But yeah, that one was pretty weird. I don't know if I've had any other weird ones. Happened to Mary. It did happen to Mary. And she was, I'm pretty sure, younger than I was. So I think maybe younger or about my age. So, pretty wild stuff. Okay, one more question, and then I will be done. For sure this time. For sure. I think she was like 14. That is so crazy. I know that it was like a long time ago, but I can't imagine being 14 and being told, "Oh, you're pregnant with the Son of God, by the way." Like, what? Wild. Wild. He's on the hands of faith. My Achilles heel. Good and right and real. If you could have anything in the world, ignoring cost, what would you want? Anything in the world. Man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That's kind of a deep question. I don't know. I guess like an ideal circumstance would be like an apartment, like a decent apartment in New York, and my roommate was my best friend, and we had a great time. Maybe we worked together, and like we, or if we're going like fanciful, like a big library, just full of books, any book I could ever think of, and just a giant library. Yeah, you took that deeper than I meant. Sorry, if we're going surface level, I'm gonna say like a full complete collection of Taylor Swift vinyls, including singles and things you can't get anymore anywhere. A full collection of it, and I can just be like, "This is my exclusive um, uh, singing. I don't know. This is my exclusive Taylor Swift debut album. I can get behind a full library. I know. A library is great. And collectibles are cool. I'm a big collectible person. Or like a couple years ago, she came out with a snow globe around Christmas, and it was it had like a tree and a bench in it, I think. And I think the snow were leaves or something, and I would want that too. Big collectible person. Okay. I think I really have to go now. Unfortunately, maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Probably not as late, but I just kind of decided to go live on a whim. And it was fun. And then yeah, we can figure out podcast scheduling and topics. I'll see you around. Yes, ma'am. That was wild. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Whoever watched periodically, because I'm not that old. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am is crazy. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. And yeah. Bye. Oh, it didn't end. Oh my gosh, it won't end. End.